All right, welcome back. The bodies and caskets are long gone, but the souls still haunt those inside the vehicle.
Gulp. That's right. You can experience one of Savannah's most bone-chilling tours on the scariest night of the year.
News 3's Danny Dykes is live in Savannah with a preview of this very eerie adventure. Danny, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Ben and Kim. We've stepped outside of the hearse this morning, and right now we are at our tour guide's favorite spot along the ghost tour. I'm joined by Chris Large. Tell me why the birthplace of Juliette Gordon Lowe is haunted.
Well, this place was the home of William Washington Gordon, his wife Nellie, and it was the birthplace of Miss Juliette. But I wanted to talk more about Miss Nellie Gordon, more specifically when she was on her deathbed, which was about 5 years after her husband passed away. Now, her and her husband, they were very close in life. And when she was on her deathbed and all of her friends and family had gathered together, she told them all not to be sad because she was going to get to see her husband again. Well, one evening, after everyone had went home except for one friend who had stayed over, and the butler who had served the family for over 20 years, a man came to visit. He walked right in through those front doors, wearing a very nice gray suit and a gray hat. But the butler said that when he removed his hat, it was William. He didn't speak a word to the butler or to the friend. He just walked straight up the stairs into Miss Nellie's bedroom, where he stood by her bedside and waited for her to take her last breath before walking back down the stairs and exiting the house.
And people today can still hear those footsteps, is that correct?
Yes, sometimes people have said that they can hear the sound of a set of footsteps going up the stairs, followed very shortly by the sound of 2 sets coming back down, because William had come to get his wife. This fence was not originally here. When this cemetery was in operation, our city actually ended over at Oglethorpe Avenue, and this was all open field where you could bury your dead wherever there was room. So this cemetery actually extends over to about the middle to the other side of Abercorn Street.
So basically you're saying that right now we are standing on a burial ground.
Yes, we are.
And this isn't the only one in the city, isn't that correct?
No, actually, on my tour alone, I cover about 6 different burial grounds that we have built basically on top of. This is the only one in the historic district that we haven't completely built on top of.
And tell me about why the ground is raised in certain parts.
Well, they say that certain parts of the sidewalks are raised or bowed over because the coffins underneath that sidewalk have collapsed, and you're now seeing the indentation from where the coffin was.
Wow, super spooky. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. We're going to continue along our tour, and we'll show you the inside of the hearse. That's coming up. Live in Savannah, Danny Dykes, WSAV News 3.
Last couple of days here, Danny's been really creeping me out.